Alright, so just a quick update on the situation. Apologies if you can hear my fans going, but it's far too hot today to turn them off. Anyway, so YouTube sent me another form to fill in to better describe the issue, but there's a few things I want to mention on here that, are impossible to do or don't make any sense. So first thing you gotta do is find your channel ID. So yeah, that's fair enough. Getting the channel ID, which hopefully you still have a link to, because the channel, if your channel is removed, then the only way to get to it is to find an older link to it. So if you don't have an older link to your channel, tough. Luckily I did. Then you get the question, when did you create your channel? And they want the exact date as well, which is fine if your channel is more modern, but is a newer channel. But if you're like me, who's been around since 2011, April 13th 2011 to be precise, it's a good job I remember that. Otherwise, again, I won't be able to answer that question, because obviously if you're being on YouTube for a certain amount of time, you might actually forget, or at least not know the exact date. Then what is the primary email associated? Which of the following best describes your channel? So for me it was reviewing / unboxing. Do you remember the video ID for your latest video? No, so in this one, when I clicked no, I had to put a lengthy description on what the video was. And the latest video before my channel got hacked was a YouTube short where I was talking about the prices of Eaglemoss figures skyrocketing on eBay. So that's what I basically described. Now here's the question I got to. Did you notice any new videos on your channel? And I clicked yes. Initially I clicked yes, because if you do click yes, it then asks you to put a link to that video. The problem is I can't put a link to a video that doesn't exist anymore on the channel, where you can't get to it anymore. So I can't put a link to a video now where the whole channel's been taken down. Do you see the problem here? So I had to click no on that, because otherwise it wouldn't let me submit the form. So yeah, I couldn't put a link to something that didn't exist. Did you notice any other changes? I clicked yes to this one, and I basically said the channel name was changed, the channel icon was changed, all my videos were deleted. Basically describe that. Is your channel associated with any brand account? No. You have accents? No. What device it is do you usually use to sign in on your YouTube? And with me, I'm signed on my YouTube channel on basically all my devices. So I put laptop, phone, tablet and TV. Have you signed in your channel on any different devices in the last 6 months? Yes, because I recently got a new laptop, and also probably within the last 6 months, maybe just because when I got a new phone, I think I got that at the end of January, so just within that 6 months. So I selected yes to that. What's your IP address? Which I put in. Country, where do I run my channel from? Now this should show up some red flags immediately, hopefully for them, because obviously I'm from the UK, and I'm pretty certain that whoever hacked this was not in the UK. So yeah, when do you think you were hacked? I know exactly when I was hacked. I was hacked in literally the first couple of hours of the morning on the 18th of July. And I know this because later on, unfortunately it was already after I was hacked, and again I explained this in the information below. I received an email, unfortunately already after I was hacked, to say that there was suspicious activity on my account. And unfortunately, since that, this email arrived afterwards, plus I was asleep at the time, because again, this happened in the early hours of the morning, I had no idea it was happening. So I couldn't do anything about it. So yeah, if this had happened while I was awake, during the day, I might have been able to stop it. I don't know. It depends, because that email for suspicious activity arrived well after the YouTube was already removed and everything, so maybe not. So did you get any emails advertising requests? No. So yeah, I uploaded a screenshot there under the choose file, because you had to upload a screenshot, and I showed a screenshot of the email showing suspicious activity, and then I authorised it and sent it off. So yeah, there's a couple of things on there, like, one is just like you've got to remember stuff, but two is just like some stuff is impossible to send off. But yeah, that's the update on the situation so far. I'm hoping I get my channel back, because I really do, it's something, when you've had a YouTube channel for as long as I have, and you put all that work into it and stuff like that, it's just a shame not to have it around anymore. And plus, also, I use that channel for, like, my day-to-day, so, like, all the videos I watched personally, all the people I was subscribed to, yeah, they're all gone on that now, so I've have to be using one of my other YouTube channels to basically try and remember all my subscriptions. But again, it's a lot of the time you forget all your subscriptions, because a lot of them either haven't uploaded in a while, so you kind of forget, or the ones that don't upload at all anymore, but you're still subscribed. So yeah, it's just annoying stuff like this, but hopefully this helps. YouTube, Twitter got in touch, and I've got to be honest, it wasn't the most helpful thing in the world, to be honest, because they basically just sent me the same links to forms that I'd already filled in. So yeah, at the moment it's just a waiting game to hopefully see if they get back to me. But I mean, to be honest, if literally just look at it, the evidence is obvious that it wasn't me. It was bloody obvious. My channel has been called SICSEC since day one. It's been pretty much exclusively Doctor Who related content all that time, and then suddenly all the videos go at once, and then the channel name gets changed, and then suddenly a live stream, something regarding Bitcoin happens, and then the channel gets banned. I still don't know what it was that actually violated the channel. I still don't know what actually it was, because they didn't specifically say it. They just said it violated the guidelines. I don't know what the video was, or the live stream I should say, because I don't know what the live stream was that violated it. I don't know, because again, this was all removed and that before I had a chance to react to any of it. So, but there we go, there's an update on the situation.